I see. You said you wanted a word?
Hello, Ed. Yes, have a seat. I showed this email to Jack and he went crazy. I don't get it. You know this organisation as well as anyone. What's the big deal?
All staff. Changes will be introduced. Travel must be approved. Staff are also reminded. Ensure these changes are implemented. Well, I think I can see why Jack took exception.
You can?
Yeah. And to be honest, I think you'll upset most people if you send it out like this.
What do you mean, like this?
Well, let's just say the style is kind of impersonal. Lots of passives. Staff should do this or that.
All right, I was in a hurry. I'll make it more collaborative.
Right. More we's, fewer you's.
Sorry?
We are going to do this together rather than you will do this alone.
Okay, I take the point. But I still don't understand why he got so upset about a few small administrative changes.
You know, even very small changes can become big issues when people don't see the benefits.
Yes, I suppose so.
People need to know why.
Why we're changing the procedures? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Raising funds is getting more and more difficult, so we need to make every penny count. Every pound we save on travel is an extra pound we can spend on wells and pumps in Africa and Central America. Jack knows that.
Of course he does, but you didn't mention it. And people aren't going to think about that when you're telling them to book their own flights or use public transport. They'll just see the inconvenience for them. You've got to get people on your side first. Explain why we need to make the changes and show them the benefits for everyone.
Like having more control over when and how they travel.
Exactly.
Yes, I suppose I should have mentioned that.
It would definitely help. Of course, what might be even better would be to actually identify the people most directly concerned before you start making the changes.
You mean the people with the most air miles? People like you?
Well, yeah, people like me. We can probably make helpful suggestions, become your change champions.
And help convince the others the changes are a good idea. I understand. Talking of helpful suggestions, Jack was worried about using his own credit card to book flights, but we can't give everybody a company credit card. Any suggestions?
Well, yes. You know you can get those virtual credit card numbers. You give people a one-time use number to book their flights. The company's billed and nobody can ever use that number again.
Now that's really clever. Thanks, Ed, I appreciate it.
Well, you've got to provide the tools and resources people need. One other suggestion.
Yes.
How about circulating the figures on how much we've saved each month? Maybe even get people together to discuss which projects need that extra money.
To keep communicating and consolidating the new procedures. Yes, you're right. Thanks, Ed. You're a real change champion. I owe you one. Okay.